I guess this is the last issue of Nocterra? Hello, welcome. This is Nocterra 16. I'm your host, Elizibar, and I guess this is the last issue. I don't know where you could go after this one. They're kind of giving away like a lot on the cover. Like she's taking her mask off. We got like the golden light. The darkness is dissipating. Way to tell everybody what happens in the book just based on the cover. It's a great cover though. I like it. A great use of color on the cover too. It really pops. The gold, the like bluish greeny colors, the red from her mask. It's all great looking. Let me get a little closer over here. We start off with some stuff here with her brother and the past and all that. Okay, so let's explain the plot line with her brother. All right. So her brother's adopted. His real mother abandoned her. He went to see his real mother. Then he went back to see her again. She was gone. She left behind a letter. He didn't read the letter. He hates her. Over the course of this book, we find out, you know what, that's spoilers. I can't explain it to you. But just kind of know that I don't really care. That story arc has been foisted upon us as some kind of key core issue, key thing to this whole series, and I don't care. I really don't give a flip about his problems growing up. This is a world full of darkness, shadow monsters, and you really expect me to care about some guy's angst over, oh, my mommy didn't like me? Get over yourself, bro. Get over it. All right. Anyway, moving on. Let's crack the book open. So our heroes found like the light people, and they're like, boy, light people are great. And then stuff kind of starts going wrong because, oh, look, Blacktop Bill has kind of lowered the defenses. The shades are breaking in. Everybody's about to die, right? Except bomb trucker attack. That's right. Crazy light convoy truck people show up. They got all their lights turned on. They're going, bah! That's the sound of all their headlights right there. I know you're thinking to yourself, wait a second. Lights don't make noises. Look. When it's super dramatic like this, the lights can make any noise they want. Or they're just honking their horns. Either way, Sundog Convoy and Fringe show up to save the day. They're blasting light at all the shades. That means that Val and her brother, Sam, are not about to die because they're getting a rescue. And he's being all like, okay, sis, they can't see you. I'll create a distraction so you could escape. And she's like, you're an idiot. We're not going to die. Oh, look. They didn't die. Blacktop Bill gets to spend some time looking really cool, but he's kind of not doing near as much as he should, which is a little bit of a disappointment. Like for somebody who's like the embodiment of like pure darkness or whatever, he doesn't rock near as hard as he should. He does, however, grow tentacles like he's Slender Man. Use the said tentacle to kill one of the light people from Eon or whatever this place is called. I don't even remember. Not that it really matters that much. And I showed this on my new comic book day stream, and it is technically before the staple. So you can kind of see like what's going on here. We're having the showdown with the final boss. All their trucker friends are showing up. They're like, what the bleep is that? Well, that's Nox in the flesh. In reality. Roll it in. Ready to murder everybody with 100% pure, unabated darkness powers. Now they got these homeboys over here made out of light that are helping them out. They got trucks with light guns. What do you think is going to happen here? That's right. We're going to turn the light guns and the light people on Nox. Or, as Val says, leave that part to me. Yeah, leave that part to me. Because they're trying to figure out, you know, what are all the guns? What are all the weapons we can use to kill this son of a gun before he destroys all of us and plunges the world into eternal darkness? Christ, how strong are these flashlights of yours? It's not going to be enough. Emery was right. We sealed ourselves away once before. Maybe it's time to give up ourselves to help everyone else. So, let's go back. Let's go back to like earlier in the series. So you're telling me that the big bad guy who retained Blacktop Bill's services with his whole evil conspiracy or whatever, was actually the good guy all along. Like, that's what we're supposed to take away from the self-sacrificing light people here who are ready to have a throwdown with eternal darkness after their, house gets exploded. Okay. Anyway, this has to be the last issue. This wraps things up. I think the book is really, like, if you get down to it, really good looking. And as I'm thinking back of the stuff that happened in the last 16 issues or whatever, plus the specials, I'm kind of left underwhelmed. It felt like the writing from a TV show that was trying to emulate the success of, like, The Sopranos or Breaking Bad. Like, it tried to have those kind of story beats in it. Oh, forget that. Why am I going for those examples? It felt like somebody looked at The Walking Dead and went, you know what? We could do that, but with light beams. So if you don't remember, like, The Walking Dead kills a lot of people for shocking reasons. It absolutely says, no, nobody is safe, except for one person who won't die until the book is about to be done anyway. And that's kind of how this feels. Like, there's shocking deaths to kind of make everybody feel vulnerable. God, this goes back to, like, the Firefly movie, right? Like, what's his face, the pilot, like, gets murdered, like, for no plot reason. It just happens. And it was lame then. And that kind of behavior is also, it it feels kind of lame and pointless now at the end of this series. Like, there's a tragic sacrificial death or several. I'm not going to give too much away. I gave a little bit too much away already. But, like, that kind of stuff happens in this issue alone. And it's happened multiple times in the past in the series. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't the target audience for this book after all. But boy, Tony S. Daniels' art sure was nice. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great one. I hope to see you again next time. Until then, bye-bye and take care of yourselves.